Hi boys and girls, and welcome back to PE Remote Learning at Home. We're continuing our learning focus today on rugby, and we're going to be focusing on the skill of dodging, which is a big part of the game of rugby. Dodging means to change direction quickly to avoid an object, an obstacle, or another player. People who have great dodging skills are also very agile and have strong agility. And that's something that we can train and get better at. We're going to play a game today called Rugby Dodgers. And to play this game, you'll need an outdoor space that is flat. You're going to need the following bits of equipment to play. You're going to need a ball, okay? Whether that's a rugby ball, a footy, a soccer ball, any other type of round ball, something that fits under your arm. If you've got no balls in your house, grab a big jumper, chuck it in a plastic bag, wrap some sticky tape around it, and you've got something to hold on to. You're going to need some markers, 5 of them to be exact. Remember, markers can be anything, as long as they can sit on the ground without getting blown away. I'm going to be using cones today. We'd like preferably these markers to be 5 different colours or 5 different objects, okay? But if you don't have that, work with what you've got. I've got some markers today that are different colours. Finally, you're going to need something to count down 5 minutes with, whether that's mum or dad's phone, whether it's your iPad or another device that counts down time. Let's see how we would set up and play a game of Rugby Dodgers. Start by placing your first marker down somewhere on the flat space. This is your start marker. Grab your other 4 markers and put them in random spots at least 5 steps away from your start marker. Now you're ready to start. To play Rugby Dodgers, start at your starting cone. You then need to set your timer to count down for 5 minutes. To play the game, you need to visit all the cones at least once in an order that you decide and come back to the start. Every time you do that, it's 1 point. See how many times you can complete your Rugby Dodger course in 5 minutes. The first thing that you need to do is decide the order that you're going to visit each cone. I'm going to go from orange to blue to yellow to white and then back to the start again. Orange, blue, yellow, white. Your order may be different depending on the markers that you have decided to use. Don't forget to have your ball tucked under your arm as you finish each run. Let's see how I go. So that was an example of how to complete 2 run-throughs of my Rugby Dodger course. Yours might look slightly different. You've got 5 minutes to complete as many runs as you possibly can. If you get tired, feel free to take a break. But remember, that timer doesn't stop ticking down. Set your best score in 5 minutes, and if you're playing alone, do another 5 minutes and try and beat it. Or you could play with a friend or family member, set a score, and then challenge them to beat your score. The choice is up to you. I hope you guys enjoy Rugby Dodgers. Have fun!